Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started. On 2nd down, Hurts. He connects with Jordan Addison. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. Gets to the edge at the 30. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Jets. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And, Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. Through the rain, the kick is good. And the Jets come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Drive will start on the ground. Lots of space past the 45. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. It is a touchdown. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll begin here on the ground. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
Checking it down, this one is caught. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll stick with him again. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Kyle Hamilton, the former Notre Dame star, able to make the play. And they'll throw here with Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion.
That's going to be intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Wizards. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
Sly now for the point after. His kick is good. And the Wizards will take a 21-7 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On play action, Hurts. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second. So we are through 1 on Sunday Night Football. Plenty of scoring already. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. On now comes the punt team for the Jets. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. a give on the ground, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Here we go, set.
Williams to throw on second down. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
Quick throw, taken in. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face second down and 7. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down. A gain of 15 and a first down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Quick throw here is complete.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And he'll be taken down. 2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal. Here's Williams now to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Wizards. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Slides extra point, up and good. And the Wizards add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Hurts looking to throw on first down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. A dive and a catch. Incredible. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Jets first down. Hurts will try it again. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. First and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack. And it'll set up a third down. They'll put Addison in motion. Third and long for Hurts. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it's going to lead to a fourth down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This one from 49. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Jets cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot. Your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
Back out is Brandon Aubrey. He had the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. To throw, it's Williams. He's going to tuck it and go.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Let's go now. 19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
Throwing on second down, Williams. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, smash. 19 Lions. 70 range, 70 range.
On third down, it's Williams. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
Throwing again, Williams. Oh, a waffle throw there, back across the field, but it's still a completion. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. He'll get this right to the 20-yard line. Khalil Mack, multiple time All-Pro there on the tackle.
At the 20-yard line.
On second down, it's Williams. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Wizards. Out comes Sly for the extra point. He's got it. And the Wizards tack on one more to their lead. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On first down, it's Hurts. Now a pass deep for McLaurin. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down. Now Hurts. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. Everything's going wrong. Unable to cut into this big deficit. Coach, thank you, and the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Great. Set.
They'll put Addison in motion.
Delta.
Hurts to the air on first down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
Here we go. Set. Get up.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. The throw on the run is complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
19, target. 19, target. Hook.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. Whoa. Second down and 8.
Warrior 70. Let's go. Buffalo 18. Go.
Throwing is Williams. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be taken down.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
Set.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. That one takes. Touchdown, Wizards. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Sly now for the point after. It's up and good. And the Wizards will add one more onto their big lead. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Great. Set. Delta.
Off the play fake, Hurts. Open man downfield, it's Addison. That one good for 29.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start. Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete.
That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And the Wizards are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. And not wanting to take on any contact, he's going to slide to a stop. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
79 Broncos. Ready?
Williams to throw on second down. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. And the Jets are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard.
Really nice play here by the strong safety, and what's unique about this player is the position that he's playing makes him have to play deep coverage like we saw here, but also at times be able to get down in the box and be an extra linebacker. That versatility is something we're seeing a lot out of safeties in today's NFL, and you can see a big reason why.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons. And the Wizards will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
All right, so that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run, and let's get our offense.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
Let's go now. Ready?
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. On the move, past the 40. A gain of 11 on that one. And that will be a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make...
This is intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A play fake. Now Williams. Taking off.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Here's Williams now to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
The job of the offensive lineman is the key piece to a successful screenplay. They have to balance this fine line between stopping the defensive lineman from getting to the quarterback too quick, but also let that defensive lineman think he's got a free rush at the quarterback. That's the balance and the timing that made this play so successful, and they're able to pick up the first down.
6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but...
That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Wizards. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Some play by the quarterback. He got flushed by the rush, but Greg made the right choice and ends up with a touchdown pass.
The question always is for these quarterbacks, Mike, in this situation, how long does he remain a passer, or then does he just tuck it down and become a runner? I think he does this perfectly, extends the play as long as possible, gives time for his receiver to uncover, and results in a touchdown.
Slides extra point, up and good. So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Football continues after this.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A first down throw for Hurts. To the right side. Catch made by McLaurin. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
A gain of 14. And the Jets First down.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. That's complete. It's Lad McConkey. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
10 yards on the pickup.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
First down, San Diego.
Don't touch that. Don't touch.
Play action. Here's Hurts. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Hey, 73.
On play action, here's Hurts. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
73. 73. Count up, Yeti. Don't touch it.
On play action, Hurts. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down.
Don't touch that. Don't touch.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Mekhi Blackman. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Let's go. Panther 11. Panther 11. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
On second down, it's Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them. This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down.
Ready.
They're going for it. Here's Williams. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Mekhi Blackman.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Second and a yard. off play action. Here's Williams. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback. So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. And what that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They send a receiver in motion left. Throwing again, Williams. He'll get this out to his running back. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Throw it again. It's Williams. A ball deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
They'll indeed go. It's Williams. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down. Tight end going in motion here. He'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Wizards. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Out comes Sly for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Wizards stretch things out even further. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Not a whole lot happening there. Just a short pickup. Here's a 2nd and 9. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Off the play fake. Hurts. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. Down to a knee goes Williams. And that should wrap this baby up. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night.
I've been shooting from a cannon, mid-flight hitter.